Hello, welcome back to another episode of An Angel and an Alien. This is episode 47. In this episode, we're hoping to go back to Salvadorada for the second time on camera, and not just with Ruby, hopefully with Lysa as well. So maybe a bit of chance for some mother-daughter relationship building. But before we continue, let's have a look at a recap of what's happened since the last episode. So first of all, here are some photos from Ruby's birthday party. You'll recognise some of them. And it looks like Marcella has some kind of news, and she tells Ruby that she's pregnant! Yay! Laurie says goodbye to the family because she and her daughter Belle are going to go and live with Belle's dad Lupo the wolf and mailman Pedro. So there's enough space in the house to bring in another cat. And this is Tiger Shira. And he is named after one of the viewers, one of my friends, who is Tiger Shira on Twitter. And Tiger and Crystal get on really, really well. So well, in fact, it seems Crystal is pregnant. Finn goes fishing with his grandfather, Timothy. He also meets up with his Uncle Rodney's husband, Tyree, takes a photo, and sticks it on the wall in his bedroom. Geeky scientist Ruby helps out her studious son, Lyle, and when he gets a school project, she helps him with that as well. Finn helps out a bit in the garden. And while Ruby gives Crystal a hug, she goes into labour. Crystal runs all the way around the house, panting a lot, and soon a kitten is born. Please welcome Tutankhamun. Ah, isn't he cute? And it looks like he has his father's eye colour, if not his orange fur colour. So yeah, we now have a new kitten in the house. And here he is, Tutankhamun, which you may know is the brother and husband of Anchor Cinnamon, and the reason I chose that name is because of Anchor Cinnamon Sims, one of my friends who also makes Let's Plays, and you should check her out. And yeah, because the kitten was male, I couldn't name it Anchor Cinnamon, but I did the closest I could. Anyway, he's very cute little kitty. So Lyle is actually playing some Blick Block, but he's also going to be practicing some programming as well. I just thought that would be quite a cool thing for him to do, kind of suitable for him, his kind of sim. But yeah, it is late and he's actually wearing his pajamas. He was asleep, but then he's woken up again. So yeah, he's now learning how to program, which could be quite useful later in life. Lysa is doing her homework, which is unusually good for her. But yeah, then she's going to go to bed. Finn, I think, was sleeping, but I think the pets might have disturbed him. Now he's awake again, but I just need to check, has he done his homework? No, he hasn't. So he can do that before he goes to sleep. And yeah, sticking him in bed. Ruby's asleep, and Brun is standing over her. I think that they might have just woohooed. Brun is going to go to sleep as well because it is late in the evening. So you might wonder where Laurie is. Belle is back, as I think I might have mentioned in the recap, but Laurie isn't. Laurie is staying with her partner, which is Lupo the wolf, and I think she's going to be there from now on because basically I'm stuck with the 8 sim limit. So, you know, I just have to kind of deal with that. So I'm really sorry, Laurie. But Laurie, the dog, has now gone away. But she's still alive and she's still happy. And she's particularly happy because she's with Lupo, which is Belle's dad. So you never know, there might be some more puppies coming from that direction. But yeah, I'm sure we'll see her again. And they're actually both living with you might recall Pedro the Mailman, who we've seen a couple of times in, I think, the Vampire Vet in particular, because he was a nice snack for Rodney, the Vampire Vet. But but yeah, he actually just recently got married to one of Ruby's cousins, so that's kind of cool. So I'm sure we'll see him around, and we'll see Laurie the dog and Lupo the wolf as well. So yeah, okay, they're asleep. Finn is doing his homework in Lysa's room. I don't know why. Oh well. But he's scheduled to go to bed, and Lyle is still doing programming, but I think it's about time he goes to bed. Has he done his homework? No, he hasn't. So yeah, let's make him do his homework, and then he can go to bed as well. Right, I'll see you in the morning, and then we're gonna go to Salvadorada. Yay! So it's quite early in the morning. It's 5:17, but Ruby has woken up, so I'm just gonna let her stay awake. I sometimes put them back into bed if they wake up too early. But yeah, she is going on holiday today, so I want to get her all prepared for that and make sure that she requests a vacation day. And Lysa is now fully rested as well, so let's also get her to wake up as well because of the same reason. So she can go to the loo and have a shower. Oh, one thing I wanted to quickly touch before we go to Salvadorada is that thanks to the placement of one of those woohoo bushes outside, Crystal is now bringing in some more feathers, so I'm just going to see if we have some to update the collection with. And there's actually some that she has to open as well, so she's going to do that after she's requested her vacation. Before I forget, let me quickly make Lysa also take her vacation day. So what feathers do we have? We have, in this stack, we have 2 cardinal feathers. Do I have a cardinal? I don't know what a cardinal looks like for a start. They're not a bird around my area of the world. I don't think we have a cardinal. So, yeah, there we go. So, sell the other one. And what else does she have? Duck feather. We've got duck, haven't we? Yep. Just confirm that's his duck, yes. I know what a duck looks like. It's just, maybe it's got a different name or something. Pheasant feather. Do we have a pheasant? I don't think we do. Let me try and place it and see what it looks like. Yep, we definitely didn't have one. So it looks like we're only missing one. Let me check the collection. Well, they've had their food collection reset again. Oh, Maxis, stop doing that. And also she's not finding, I mean, her treasures have been reset again. I guess it's because I'm switching between Rodney's house and hers, but yeah, that's annoying. But yeah, the other feathers look like they haven't been discovered, but they have, so I'm going to quickly stick them back into her inventory and back on the wall. See you in the moment. So yeah, she only needs one more, and I don't know which one that is. But she has that pile of feathers that she's going to open in just a second. So maybe it's in that. We shall see. Yeah, they're both hungry, so we need to get them something to eat before they go away. And hopefully we can get them to leave before the rest of the household wakes up, because then I don't have to deal with all their morning ablutions. Oh no, unfortunately that wasn't the case. Finn is already awake, so yeah, Finn is desperate for food, which is good, but let's get him to go to the loo and shower first, and then he can come and grab some fruit salad, something like that. And unpause. What's Crystal doing? She doesn't look very happy. Wonder why. Ruby has taken a vacation day. Enjoy the day off. Is there a way that I could take multiple vacation days off in a row? Or does it automatically do that when they go on vacation? I don't remember. I'm not sure about that. Maybe someone is an expert and they can tell me in the comments. That'd be really handy. So Ruby has found an item inside her pile of feathers. Pigeon feather, crow feather, cardinal feather. We've got all of those. Oh well. Hey, it makes me think maybe we should take one of the pets with us. Maybe we could take Crystal with us. Maybe she'll find something while we're on holiday. Maybe we should take Belle. I don't know. Actually, Crystal should probably stay here with Tutankhamun, right? So maybe I will take Belle. I don't know. What do you think? Oh well. And yeah, we need to also check out these relics and relic bases, but I'll do that when we're in Salvadorada. And yeah, Ruby's got a couple of things, a couple of stacks of food to take. She's just decided on taking some lemon, and we've got some parsley here. I think that's about it. So we'll just have to see what she can make with that while she's away on holiday. Anyway, she's munching away on her food. Lysa is just calling in for her vacation, which hopefully will be okay. Yep. And she's going to have some dinner. Breakfast, sorry. Lyle was up a bit late doing programming and his homework, so he's still asleep. Brun is now awake. Brun, before you go downstairs, maybe it's too late, he can go to the loo and stuff. And yeah, then grab some food. I don't know why Crystal's unhappy. Maybe she's just still hungry. She did already have some, now she's having a bit more. How's Tutankhamun? He's also eating, so hopefully the red, the orange or whatever it is, whatever colour, is that red or orange? What do you think? I think it's an orangey red. Hopefully that means they're hungry. Oh yeah, they both disappeared now, that's good. Belle also looks quite happy. For some reason Ruby and Lysa don't look very happy. Why are they not happy? Because of the skunk. Skunky scent. So yeah, I think Brun could do with giving Belle a bath when he's finished with his breakfast. And Finn just decided to stop eating his salad. Okay, that's fine. I think it's because he was so bothered by the skunk as well. And he did finish his homework, yes. He has a school project to do. Which reminds me, so does Lysa. Let's see if I can take Lysa's one with her. Yeah, I can. And then we'll put Finn's one down. And Finn is definitely going to work carefully on his. And Lyle actually already has one. He's finished it already. I think you saw that in the recap. So yeah, we'll have to try that out. I think you can make them take off. But we'll try that out when they get back from Salvadorada. But yeah, he's about ready to wake up as well, so I'm just going to wake him up and get him to do his things. And maybe get him to finish his homework before we leave. No, I don't think we're going to have time. I don't know why she's upset. She's tense. Familial distress. Oh, that's right. She's going through a phase. Distant. This teen has become distant. Being near and interacting with family has started to stress them out. The world just doesn't understand them. And she's also loud at the same time. This simp is letting the world hear her voice. This sim yells, makes noise on instruments, and will listen to music as loud as possible. Earplugs are advised for other family members. Okay. So Belle has defeated a wild squirrel in portable combat. Interesting. So Ruby and Lysa are both ready to go. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's leave. Hopefully. Okay, so here we are in Salvadorada in their holiday home. And I don't know if something went wrong, but when we went on vacation, the whole household came along. I wasn't able to choose exactly which Sims went, and I thought you could. I was pretty sure you could, so I suspect maybe a mod is interfering, but please let me know in the comments if you know otherwise, like maybe this is the normal behavior and I just didn't realize it somehow. But the first time they went to Salvadorada with just Brun and Ruby, I remember they just went on their own, so I'm not sure what the problem is. But anyhow, I sent everyone else home again, but all the pets are here, so oh well. Anyway, Lysa is practicing her mixology skill, and I've quickly switched her over to the Jungle Explorer aspiration. She's no way going to be able to finish this while she's here, but I thought she could at least probably do this first stage and get some satisfaction points from it. But yeah, we're going to focus mostly on Ruby for this trip, because I really want to get her archaeology aspiration completed, or close to completed. So yeah, she needs to skill up her archaeology, she needs to establish 3 excavation sites, and she needs to find and authenticate 5 excellent quality artifacts, 3 of which she's already found. We need to give her some kind of archaeology outfit for her exploration, so I will see you in a moment. Okay, so here we are with Ruby in her new adventuring gear, and she's not very happy because the skunky scent that was on one of her pets. Ruby is now clearing the path with her machete, and we'll see where it leads. And the funny thing is, I thought that it would remember that she'd been there before, but apparently not, or apparently the path grows over again if you haven't been there for a while. So that was interesting to find out. Mysterious pedestal. Nestled in the jungle is what looks like an ancient pedestal of some kind. On top is a shiny treasure, clearly placed there as an offering. It's just there for the taking. So, should Ruby take it or leave it behind? So higher Salvadoradian culture skill leads to better results. I don't know what her Salvadoradian skill is. Let's just take it and see. Trapped treasure. The shiny treasure tempts Ruby into forgetting all the warnings that she's heard about such traps in the jungle. As she reaches out to grab the glimmering prize, she accidentally activates a nearby totem that spews mystical fire, narrowly missing Ruby. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad it missed her, but she probably has some kind of debuff now, right? Yeah, she has a singe debuff, so she needs to have a shower. So yeah, I'm going to sort that out, and I'll see you in a moment. So, Ruby actually used a shower in a bottle to clean herself, but she's still a bit stinky, it seems. So I took her to the marketplace before I realized that she'd already cleaned herself. And she hasn't been doing the Jungle Explorer aspiration, so I thought, let's quickly get her to go through these options. It wouldn't take very long. But yeah, she's still quite keen to have a shower. So yeah, maybe she will have another waterfall in a can, or shower in a can, or whatever it's called. And we'll see if that makes her feel a bit better. But she could always buy some more because she's here in the marketplace. Okay, that does bring her hygiene up a bit, but not much. But I think if we do another one, it'll be even higher. Yep. So now she needs to buy some things at the marketplace, so she's going to buy another waterfall in a bottle, because I'm sure we'll need that. I think she's got loads of spider repellent. Let's just have a look. That's Drake's Fire Quencher, Lightning Insulation. She's got 13 spider repellents. Because yeah, it's not just the stuff that she got from her last journey, it's also the stuff that Rodney bought on his adventure. Maybe we can buy these ones as well. Because I've got a funny feeling she's going to need them again. So yeah, we've finished that stage now. She needs to find an area off the path and examine 3 traps. Okay, well that's going to be pretty easy to do. So now she's got that out of the way. Actually, let's get her to go to the loo, and I will see you back in the jungle. So interestingly, before we go to the jungle, I noticed there was a tourist here from back in the normal part of the game, and it's Morwenna Fernfield, who's actually the new employee at Rodney's vet clinic. So that's kind of cool. She's probably getting a bit of a vacation in before she starts her work. So we're in the jungle, and Ruby has found an excavation site, so she's going to establish that for her archaeology scholar aspiration. We'll skip ahead, and you can see what happens when she's finished excavating. So while excavating in an archaeological site, I guess it means in an archaeological site, Ruby found an artifact-shaped dirt clump, which is great. And she's still excavating, so she might find some more stuff. And yes, she found another dirt clump, and another dirt clump, and now she's found an unauthenticated skull, and she's reached archaeology level 7, which was one of the objectives she needed for her aspiration. She needs to now establish 2 more excavation sites and authenticate 2 more excellent quality artifacts. Ruby has found a fossil rock. Ruby's niece Briar has aged up to teen life stage. While excavating in an archaeological site, Ruby found 1 unauthenticated knife. And Lyle has raised his comedy level to level 4. So interestingly enough, it seems this entrance that Ruby, I think, has been through before on her first adventure is now sealed. So it seems to be random which ones are sealed, which is good, very good, because it means, you know, it's going to take much longer to explore everything. But I think she's already been through there. But let's get her to go through here and see what she finds. Jaguar in the jungle. Ruby hears a growl and slowly turns to see a jaguar patrolling through the jungle with something shiny in its jaws. The cat hasn't spotted Ruby yet. Should she stop moving and wait for it to leave, or try to scare it? So she needs higher fitness skill for better results. I don't think she has super high fitness, but I'm not sure. Now we do have a few of these Drake's fire quenches, so let's use that and see what happens. Cat confrontation. Ruby hides behind a bush as the jaguar approaches, holding the shiny object. When the jaguar gets close, she pulls the mister out and sprays a huge cloud. The jaguar is frightened by the smell and runs off, dropping the crystal. Ooh, so she got a crystal now then. Let's have a look at her inventory. Ah yes, Alexandrite. Okay, cool. Now it's rare. I don't know if she's got it before, but I'm pretty sure her collection for crystals has been reset again recently. So unfortunately, I don't know if that's one she needed, but she's now got it, and I think she needs it to fuse a relic and a relic base. So that will be good to do as well. Now she still hasn't completed this find an area of the path, so let's see if she can do it through one of these other doors instead. Actually, can she go through this one now? Yeah, it looks like she can. So this one I think was closed last time she was here, but now it seems to be open. So let's have a go through there and see what we can find. Watchful observer. On a jungle trek, Ruby is watching the birds fly through the canopy when she almost stumbles over a very strange looking egg. A bird of prey is perched nearby and seems to be eyeing the egg hungrily. What should she do? Try to scare off the bird? Protectively watch the egg? Or mist the bird with a fire quencher? Now she does have reasonably high archaeology skill, but not the highest. How about we mist the bird? Since we've got a couple of those. Although it might be good to keep a couple of those for later on. Let's protectively watch the egg and just see what happens. Protect the egg. Ruby suspects the egg may be a legendary creature described in many folk tales. The scientist in her decides it would be best to wait and observe the creature hatching. After some time, there is a loud crack and a flash of light, and the creature is born. Must have been quite a long wait. Ruby carries the soft, adorable creature to a safe cave where it bestows a blessing on her. Interesting. So, what is this blessing she has? Blessing of personal sun. My own personal ball of sunshine brightening my day. Interesting. And is that... Ah, that must be this little sun thing here. I haven't seen that before. And also, I'm not sure where we are. I haven't been here before. Can you go down there? I don't think so. That's water. Aha! We have a treasure chest. What else do we have around here? A fishing spot? Are we at the little island? I think we might be. I don't think there's anything else here. But yeah. Should we open the treasure chest? I'm a bit scared actually because you know she might get cursed. Okay, I've decided. She is going to go and open the treasure chest and we'll see what's inside. Slightly scared, but I think we'll be alright. Honestly, I don't know. Ruby found some wondrous items in the treasure chest. She took an artifact and some adventure gear and put them in her inventory. So, that's great. And it looks like Brun has earned a raise, which is also great. What did she get then? So I think she got an unauthenticated Omaskin skull. And yes, I just adjusted the camera, so I might appear a bit higher up than I did before. But yeah, it's getting a bit late. She isn't in a temple, so I think it would be good for her to return back to the holiday home she's staying in. So we're back in the holiday home and Ruby is now preparing some dinner. Lysa is practicing on her guitar, but she's rather hungry. But yeah, Ruby is hungry, but she's mostly tired. So it would be good to get her to bed. Now she's finished her Italian meatballs, so she's called Lysa to the meal. And I think that's a good spot to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you'll come back to see another episode soon. And yeah, take care. Have fun. Bye bye.